Iron Trader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. It was about 20 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude and natural gas. Now, you notice here how the NASDAQ was down all day. Now, it looks like it's coming back here, okay? The Dow's up here, 677. What this is they're pricing in a Trump victory here. They really like the vice president that he picked. So this looks like this could go much higher. We have to see how this is all going to shake out. Now, again, this is not a political statement. This is just reading off the old news here, okay? The only color we have and the only thing we care about here is green, money in the pocket. That's it. Okay, here we have the old crude scheme. Now you can see here where we sold right off here, made a lower low from this topping tail situation, but we closed here above this a key 80.60. Okay, so you're sitting at 80.74 right now. That is going to be the very, very key. Now, again, if that's lost, this is very simple here. Okay, so what we do is we just go to the bottom of today's candles. That's 80.22. And then we're going to come right over here to 79.44, and then we're looking at here at 79.05. Okay, these are going to be your big key levels here. And again, if that's lost here, we can come to that 77.58. All you do is look at it right at the bottom of that candle. That's what that price channel is. Now, the next big target here is going to bring this price channel across. And then you got your 75.23, and then we can just follow it all the way on down here till we get to the low here of 72.48 here. But right now here, what we're focusing on is this 100 SMA here, this 50, and that 200 SMA here, okay? That's what we're looking at. Now, on the upside here, this is what we're looking for. If we get right back here above this 80.81 here, that would be key. And then we have here, you got 81.25. And then we're going to come over here. You have 81.47. And then realistically, this is what you're looking for is that 81.69. That's that 21 simple moving average. Right above here, we have that 82.20, okay? Now, if this here can just, say, maybe it just finds the bottom right there and pulls right back, gets above that 21-day and above that key 8 SMA, then we just start following the candles. You have 82.58 here. We have 83.13, and then we have 83.74. Then we'll come over here. You have 83.93. You have 84.38, and then your big target here is 84.52. So bottom line is this. If you get back above that 21-day and that 8 SMA here, 84.52 is your target here. If you lose this 100-day on a closing basis, usually it'll come right down here, and it held here today on a closing basis. Then we're looking here at that 50-day, and we're looking at that 200 SMA here, okay? Very, very easily. Now, your 8-day, you can see here, is starting to roll right over. If you cross that 21-day, that's very, very bearish. We already had a sell signal here on your MACD. That green over red, that's the first red flag going on. RSI here is rolling over here pretty good. Now, what you want to do is the API numbers out there at 4:30 today. You want to keep your eye on that to see if there's a draw, there's a build. Now, really, after the big long weekends here, that usually, and some are driving, that should be a pretty good size draw, but we got to, again, wait and see. So realistically, on the downside, just watch that 100-day, and then if not, there's your target. It's going to be your 50-day and your 200-day. Upside, everything's right here. 21-day and 8 SMA. Okay, you get above, you go higher. If not, you're going to go sideways to down. Just that simple. Okay, here comes old natty gas now. Actually, natty gas, I think they put the old respirator on there today because she got a little bit of juice, okay? 2.149, 2.147, a little higher high. Doesn't look like whole much here. Again, so here's what you want to watch. Just very, very simply, okay? Right now, natty gas is you're sitting real time at 2.18. So you want to watch right here. 2.17, that's that 100-day. You're sitting just above it, okay? Again, if that's lost here, this is where your 2.14 is. We just follow these candles all the way down here. Okay, so there you are. You got, if you look at the high there, you got 209. We look here, you have 205. We have 2.01. Then we come over here, you have 2 flat. Then we have 197, and then we come down here to 192, and then here's your target. There's your gap at 1.90, and then raise your fill at 1.67. So everything you need to know about your support levels is sitting right here. But again, if you don't even want to waste your time looking at it, don't even worry about it. And in this video, all the support and resistance levels are posted right for you. There they are. All you do is write them down, take a look at them, boom, there you are. Easy peasy. Okay, upside. Well, upside here, we want to look at today's high. You're looking at 2.21. If we can get above that, we look at the bottom of the candle. You're looking at 2.24. We look here, 2.26, and then here's your big boy right here at 2.89. Call it 2.9. Okay, that's it. Now again, if you can get above that 8 SMA, then right here, okay, got 2.35 here. We have 2.38, 2.44, and then we're looking for this 200-day. That's the big key. That's looking at 2.47. Let me see if I could dial it in there. Make sure I ain't full of shit here. Right there. Okay, 2.45. That's going to be your key level if you can really realistically, if you can close above that 8 simple moving average. Above that, you have your 21-day, and then we have your 50 SMA here at 2.57. What I don't like about this, first of all, your price is below that 8 SMA, and I don't like this 21-day rolling over. You already crossed the 50-day, not good. Now just keep rolling. You'll cross that 200-day, and then you'll come right on down and bring that price even lower here. So again, what you want to do, just watch that 2.14. If not, everything you need to know is right here: 209, 205, 2 flat, 197, 192, and 190. That's what you need to know there on the downside. Okay, RSI here, it's not looking. Looks like it. Yeah, it's not really doing this. It's really not oversold just yet at 33. It could go lower than that. This is still very, very bearish here. But this is what I always say when you have that cross. See that 8-day cross, that 21-day. This one crossed the other day. This is what happens, okay? That 21-day crosses down here below that 50-day. Then it just keeps taking this price lower. But again, this is natural gas. They don't call it the widowmaker there for nothing. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that we just hold this key level here. That says 2.17. But that 2.14, that's very, very key because we had it yesterday and we had it today. And then upside here, right there at that 2.28. Now, actually, in the old natural gas, it was actually a pretty good scalp. I scalped UNG there today, and I got, what did I get out of that? I got 25 cents out of that. I'm trading 5,000 shares, so that wasn't due. I did not scalp the KOLD there today. There might have been a trade there. It's just there's just too much other things that were going on here with the TQQs. NVIDIA was a really good scalper there today. Apple was, Meta was. So there was a lot of really good stuff out there. Actually, Lululemon was a good scalp there today. So there's a lot, and Tesla's always a good scalp. So, there was just too much going on here to worry about the short. But I did get a little bit long there on the UNG. Now, UCO, that was a really good trade for me. I scalped it twice there, and I got 70 cents, trading 5,000 shares. So that was a good day in the crude and natural gas there today. So what you want to do is just watch that market, because now let's see, the Dow's up 716. Now just remember, you're going to have a very, very political environment here going on, not just because you got the Republican convention going on this week, and then the Democratic convention, I believe, is going on in September. Not just that, but you're going to have the politics going back and forth, and this one and this one and this, all this kind of stuff here going back and forth. So just remember, this is going to be a very volatile year here going into that election. Okay, so just remember that. Now, but you got to use that to your advantage. Okay, politics, in my opinion, that's just nothing but bullshit. However, you can make a lot of money off of this nonsense. Okay, so that's what you got to look at. So that back and forth, that trading action, that's what you want. Now, say another good trade there today was UDOW. Okay, that's the 2 times leverage fund there on the Dow. So, there are really good trades here. So just use that to your advantage here. Never look at the negative. Oh, this guy's going to win or this guy's going to win. That doesn't really make a hell of a lot different to a trader. The only thing we're looking at is how do we make money off of all this kind of stuff, because no matter who's going to get election, eventually, the next 4 years, you're still going to have problems one way or the other with something or this or that. Something's going to happen. You got wars, you got this, you got that. So there's always something that's going to go on. So just figure out on how to make money on it. And the best way to do is just follow these charts. Okay, just trade them charts, and that will make you money in your pocket. And that's what we're all about here on this site. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here tomorrow morning here before 8 o'clock, and we will do it all over again. Thanks for watching.